Punch it.
Oh.
Kathy Rain time. This menu music is amazing. Oh yeah. A detective is born. Alright, so yeah, this is Kathy Rain. It is a point-and-click adventure game, sort of a mystery, done in sort of an old-school style. It's set in the 80s. It's very nostalgic for those reasons, but it's also got some modern elements. It's not very long, but it's really fun. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's do it. New game. Kathy Rain, let's go! Woo! Solve a mystery!
Hey, you.
Hey. Oh, man. Oh, God, this is so comfy. I'm just gonna lie here and suffocate on my own vomit now.
I had a thing I wanted to tell you.
Uh-huh. This room sure looks different when it's spinning.
So I was browsing through the used book ads in the paper when I...
Listen, Eileen, I'm totally excited about books right now, but...
Wait, hear me out. So I noticed this article about a war veteran from Conwell Springs who just died. I remembered that you used to live there and everything, and...
Oh, how I wish for joyful, blissful sleep.
And get this! His name was Joseph. Joseph Rain.
What did you just say?
You knew him, right? I knew it! I knew you'd know him.
Wait, I'm a liar. This is set in the 90s. I'm a filthy liar. I mean, yeah, let's be honest.
Yeah, was my grandfather. Hey, wait a minute. I never told you where I grew up.
Oh, well, I might have sort of looked you up.
Oh my god, she's a stalker.
Not cool, Eileen. Seriously.
She's in love with me.
I just couldn't help myself.
Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend.
I know. Well, anyway, you should know that the funeral is tomorrow.
Okay.
Are you gonna go?
I don't know. Good night, Eileen.
Good night, Eileen.
Good night, Kathy.
Good night, Eileen. I'm sorry. Oh, I love the music in this game so much.
Oh, God, make it stop.
I would very much like to make it stop. Let's turn it off.
Looks like Eileen left a note for me here. Hi, Kat. Since it's such a long drive, I set the alarm so you won't miss the funeral. Thank me later. E.
Wow, thanks.
I'm so getting a new roommate. Well, I guess I should get going. I'm late enough as it is.
All right, Granddaddy's funeral time. But first, I want to look around this amazing 90s dorm room. We've got a dream catcher. We've got the Titanic poster. Yeah, Eileen's side of the room is very nice and neat. Ours not so much. We're kind of a mess, it seems. A hot mess. Yeah, okay. Oh, by the way, today I'm drinking a dark and stormy. I thought it was appropriate. You know, I try to be on theme. Kathy Rain, dark and stormy. So, cheers. By the way, dark and stormy is rum, lime juice, and ginger beer. It's delicious. So, I mean, I can think about it. Let's look at it first.
Handcrafted. Probably something she made in woodworking class. Well, either her or one of her 12 siblings.
Uh-oh, we got a calf leg.
Honestly, she can believe in what she wants as long as she doesn't try to shove it down my throat.
Schedule.
Eileen's schedule. There's a note for today. Set alarm clock for Kathy. Can't have her miss the funeral.
So sweet. I can mess it up.
Would be fun, but a bit too childish.
Oh,
even
come
for
on, then
me.
why give me the option? Let's look in the mirror.
Makeup check, hair check, horrible mood and contempt for humanity check.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's yesterday's hair and makeup.
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name, Eileen Mildred Summers. Mildred. Oh my god, I'm gonna get her for that. I wish I could wrap up that fact and save it for Christmas.
Let's see, we got a printer, scanner. Wow.
The
Let's get
Thing.
our-
One of my favorite horror movies.
Mm.
Pulp Fiction. Love that flick. Just some random band poster.
I mean, don't you know what it is? It's yours. Can I go back to bed? No. Okay. Ooh, guitar.
Helped me get rid of my last two roommates.
Why? Because you're so bad at
My
it?
electric guitar. Got it cheap from a lesbian I met at a concert. Good times.
Ooh.
I'm fairly sure it's about some guy who falls in love with his golden retriever.
I would love to see that
I
movie.
think that movie is about a girl and a boy who hate each other at first and then they fall in love for no reason at all. Oh, wait. That's every romantic comedy ever.
Ooh, sick burn, Kathy. Okay. Should I head out? Let's go to the funeral. So fun. Yeah. Oh, the traveling music is so good. I kind of just want to like sit here and listen to it and watch the scenery go by. Okay. All right. Let's go. Cemetery. Pretty sky.
Well, here we are.
Yep.
God, I really need a smoke. Does anyone object? Guess not. Dead people rule.
Delicious. Okay, so we can kind of just stand here and smoke for a bit. There's tombstones. Mausoleum.
No time for that now. I'm late for the funeral.
Oh, fine.
Nothing interesting about it.
It's the funeral, Kathy.
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity, a pillar of the community, and a decorated war hero. His name was Joseph Irving Rain. We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our loss, is surely heaven's gain. Now we entrust our brother Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, in sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies so they may be conformed to his glorious body, who died, was buried, and rose again for us. To him be glory forever.
Like a blob monster?
Amen.
He's gonna absorb us? It's Grandma.
Oh, Kathy, you big baby. Just talk to her. Mary Elizabeth Rain, my grandmother on my father's side. Excuse me? Mrs. Rain?
Have we met, Anna? You look strangely familiar.
It's me. It's Catherine.
Catherine? Who?
You don't recognize me? I guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Kathy? Bless my soul. Look at
How
you all
long's it
grown
been?
up. Oh, how I wish Joseph could see you now, finally coming home.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
A comforting thought, dear. Lord, how long has it been? 10 years? 15?
15 sounds about right. I was 6 when Mom took me away.
Goodness, we have some catching up to do then. I want to know everything. Listen, I'm not quite ready to leave yet, but why don't you join me at the house in half an hour?
Sure, I'd love to. I passed it on my way here. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
I'll see you soon then. I'm so glad you found your way back home. I can't wait for us to have a chance to talk.
Same here. See you in a bit.
Okay. Okay.
Conwell Springs. Looks smaller than I remember it.
Well, yeah, from here. I'm so sorry.
I never thought I'd return to this place.
A leaf. This really is a very pretty sky background. Joseph Irving Rain, 1924 to 1995. Okay, so it's 1995.
The coffin is lowered, but the grave hasn't been filled up yet. Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
What does that mean? Implications. Elizabeth Parker, 1950 to 1975. Okay, 1976. Lots of people died around that time. Price Mausoleum.
It says Price. A family mausoleum. The family must have been fairly rich. Those things don't come cheap.
Stephen Cummings, 1946 to 1992. It's got a lot of moss on it for being just a couple years old. David Spielman, 1994. Okay. Eleanor Foy, 1989. Benjamin Hayward. Okay. And it's just a bunch of. Oh.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
If you wish to find God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open to you.
Is that so?
Here, have a brochure. It's never too late to turn away from the path of sin.
Oh, fuck you. No sin, but what am I supposed to do for fun?
No sin. But what am I supposed to do for fun?
Behind those words is a deep wound, a desire to belong. If you let him, Christ can fill that void.
Oh, I bet he
No,
can.
please don't make Christ fill my void. I'm totally not up for that.
The crude facade of a lost soul. I'll pray for you. I wish you comfort in this time of grief.
Deck him, Kathy. Punch a priest. We need like a dramatic homecoming. Okay. Let's go home. Talk to Grandma.
Grandma, anybody home? Cute red horse. It's some old Swedish thing, I think.
Think about the red
This paint
horse.
looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently.
She really cares about that red horse.
A mere single pair of boots on display. Boy, do we live in different worlds. Nice black leather coat. Right up my alley. An old wheelchair. Not too dusty. Probably used recently.
Let's think about it.
Never seen this around. Grandpa must have used it towards the end.
Table lamp. We got a phone and phone book. look at the photos. I mean, I guess we should try and find Grandma before we just start
A
snooping around
wedding
the house.
photo.
But
They look younger
Oops.
than I am now.
didn't mean to do that.
Things have sure changed. It's a photo of this very farm from way back. It says June 12, 1910 in the corner.
Wow.
Some kind of winter forest scene. I've always wondered if it's supposed to be Conwell Woods or not.
Okay. Let's see if we can find Grandma in the living room. Although, seeing as we left the funeral before her, I don't know why she would already be here.
Oh, hello,
Grandma can
dear.
teleport.
I was just wondering what took you so long.
Sorry,
Ah,
I
what?
couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a spin. Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little.
Aw,
Come
Grandma.
have a seat. We have so much to talk about.
I don't know why, but I'm already very endeared
So,
to this grandma.
now, tell me about your life in the city.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I'm going to school for journalism. It's my second year. I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Ah, that's right. Just like your father.
Yeah, I suppose.
I must ask, have you heard anything from your father? Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed way back then.
I expected as much. He disappeared without a trace. No matter, that's ancient history. How's Sharon then?
I mean, I think we should just be straightforward. I want to tell Grandma.
Mom is. I had her committed to a place where she could get some real help. I just couldn't take it anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. In spite of everything that happened when she took you away.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Me too. So, what about you? How have you been doing all these years?
I've been lonely ever since the accident. There's no denying that.
What accident?
Goodness gracious. Of course you don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
Don't know what.
I will never forget that dreadful day. August 16th, 1981. It was the middle of the night when Sheriff Truman knocked on our door. He had Joseph with him. I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first. All dirty and wet with an awful blank stare on his face, like his soul had been ripped from his body. Since that day, he never spoke a word. Forever confined to that blasted wheelchair.
Really? For all this time? I had no idea.
It came as a shock to all of us.
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, dear.
Ooh, this is my inventory. So I've got a stun gun, a lighter, cigarettes, and a church brochure. Everything a girl needs. Okay, I guess.
Why
let's
do you
ask her
think
about
Grandpa
that.
suddenly left that night in 81?
I haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before it happened, disappearing for hours at a time. At first, I even suspected he was having an affair. When I asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons. It must have had something to do with the war.
What about the police?
What did Sheriff Truman have to say about the matter?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town. The sheriff was convinced there was some kind of foul play involved, but the investigation turned up nothing. He later said that he was sorry, but that he was forced to close the case.
Forced. Okay, what did the
What
doctors,
do the doctors
say?
have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Persistent vegetative state. That's what they call it. I've heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe infection. It's all a load of tripe. I had an MRI performed on Joseph. It's one of those state-of-the-art head scans.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yes, well, according to the scan, his brain was completely intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch, but the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines. Eventually, they had to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
And this injury just happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously disappears?
Indeed. I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
Well, was it post-traumatic stress disorder?
Maybe it was post-traumatic stress disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
How do you remember that? You were
I'm
6.
just speculating. I didn't think too much of it at the time. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it was.
You know, I could try to find out more about this.
You're welcome to try, dear. Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then.
Ooh.
Would be nice to witness police doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you go ahead. Let me know if I can be of any more help.
Okay.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Okay, well, before we go... Oh,
An intricate toy airplane with moving parts.
moving parts?
I remember playing with that. Grandpa had a whole collection of them. There's nothing quite like the soothing sound of rain falling on a window.
Agreed. What's in the bookshelf?
A decent-sized book collection. Most of them science or history-related from the looks of it.
Okay, what about these pictures?
Planes, planes, and more planes. Planes, planes, and more planes.
Okay, fair enough. Is that Grandpa?
Grandpa in his Air Force uniform. Looks to be in his early 20s.
Planes,
Planes,
more
planes, and more planes.
Okay, booze.
Expensive-looking scotch. That thing has been standing there forever.
Can we get a little toot?
Would be kind of funny to see her reaction, but no.
Aw.
A robust piece of wooden furniture.
Robust.
I used to love digging through those drawers when I was a kid, looking for coins, buttons, and trinkets. Grandpa and me, we had this game where he would hide pennies around the house and I would go on a treasure hunt. Never in the attic, though. I thought it was too scary up there.
Oh, so that definitely means we need to go in the attic.
Nice leather chair. Freckles, the old farm cat, used to love that thing.
Freckles.
Grandma has prepared some tea for us.
Can I have some tea?
Nah, I'm more of a coffee gal.
I won't drink anything. I just want to give you liquid. Okay. Well, I don't know. Should we go explore the attic first or go to the sheriff's office? I think, okay, let's go to the sheriff's office first. Ooh, it's raining. Because I'm guessing we're going to be shut down pretty quick and have to go digging elsewhere. Okay. Young cop. Let's see. Well, I guess let's talk to him.
Hey,
Some
Sheriff,
young cop.
what's the deal
Looks a
with that
bit
bum?
familiar.
What bum?
What bum?
The one in the cell. Oh, I thought it was with you. Well, shit.
Okay, so he looks familiar. Does she know him from high school?
Hi.
Hello.
Do I have to commit a crime to get your attention? Because I seriously will.
Ma'am, I'm really quite busy at the moment.
Oh.
Hey, wait. I know you.
I'm pretty sure you don't.
Yes, I do. You're Kathy. Kathy Rain.
My reputation precedes me, in a kind of but not totally creepy way.
Aw, come on. It's me, Lenny. Lenny Marks.
And I feel like being
I'm
honest.
drawing a blank.
Really? You don't remember us playing when we were little kids?
Not really. Sorry, buddy.
Darn. Well, that's a bummer. Anyway, what can I do for you today?
I want to talk to the
I
sheriff.
wanted to ask if you know anything about my grandfather's accident.
I really don't know much beyond the rumors. The sheriff may have more information, but even he probably doesn't know anything that isn't in the report. It happened before either of us worked here.
Okay, I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff then.
Sure thing. His office is to your right.
Okay.
Well, gotta go.
Well, that was
See ya.
easy. Let's saunter on in. Oh, you got a weird face.
That must be the sheriff. He looks grumpy.
Is that supposed to be a goatee? Or a mustache? Is it a mustache? It looks like he's just...
Paperwork coming along, Lenny? Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through. That's no good. We're gonna have to cancel lunch today.
Ah.
Again? Oh, man. Your motivation shouldn't be limited by your growling stomach, Lenny. If you say so, boss.
Okay. Poor Lenny. Yeah, he just looks like he's got his lips puckered constantly.
Hello, Sheriff. Do you have a moment?
Not really. Make it quick.
It is a mustache.
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
He had a stroke in the woods. That's what happened.
If that's all there is, why would Sheriff Truman open an investigation?
It was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always has to be filed.
I see. Did you know him at all?
No, I haven't been in town for long. Man sure has one hell of a reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that wheelchair, and people still talk about the man he used to be. It's like he was a cult leader or something.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me.
Could be, but you know what they say. Things too good to be true usually are.
Could I have a look at that report?
Absolutely not. They're official police documents.
Why not?
Oh.
I thought filed police reports are public
We're
records.
gonna have to steal a police
Not
report.
in this state, they ain't.
Yeah, I'm family.
But I'm family. Doesn't that count for something?
You consider yourself family? I've never even seen you before in this town.
It's complicated.
Guess what's complicated? Not to mention illegal. Handing out evidence to anyone who asks for it.
Lenny, a little help here? Don't you agree that he's taking by the book too far?
Well, boss, she is his granddaughter, really. I don't think it's any... Don't you think I know that? There are rules.
Rules.
Am I the only one in here who cares about the law?
Too much coffee? Try not to pop a vein.
You want to see the inside of a cell?
Oh, cuff me, officer. Spare me the torment of your rhetorical questions and veiled threats.
Just follow the rules like everyone else. I've had enough of this nonsense.
Fine.
Well, there they are. I'm gonna have to cause a distraction.
I guess somebody's a winner.
Somebody's a winner.
Tons of miscellaneous files. I don't see anything labeled as police reports, so those must be elsewhere. A photo of the sheriff shaking hands with some bald guy in a suit. Probably the mayor. It's always the mayor. Just some photo. I can't see it clearly from here. Just some photo. I can't see it
Well,
clearly
then
from
get
here.
closer.
Lanny, I need you to do
Just some photo. I can't see it clearly from here.
It's my mother's birthday this weekend. You'll have to get her a gift. Gift? Like what?
Oh, poor Lenny.
I don't really know your mother. For Christ's sakes, all moms are the same. Just use your imagination. I'm expecting something nicely wrapped on my desk by the end of the week.
Oh, poor Lenny. This job sucks.
A gold medal of some kind.
Okay. Chair.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
I didn't realize that was gonna... Okay, never
That's all for
mind.
now.
Good.
Well... Are these the files I want?
Lots of police reports,
Ooh.
organized alphabetically by the looks
There
of
they
it.
are. Can I search? Probably not. What's that?
Hey, Sheriff,
A medieval
deal with that
fortress
bum?
near an ocean. Probably supposed to be somewhere in
The
Europe.
one in the cell.
A medieval. A bunch of cops lining up for a photo.
Shit.
Okay. Bulletin board.
Various notices and a wanted poster.
Okay.
Land of the free. Might be something useful in there.
Paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
Lenny Marks. Sure, he's cute, but
Cancel lunch today.
no.
Again?
You don't want to bang him?
Man.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
I want that police
Hey,
report.
I need to see the police report from 81 when my grandfather was found by the old sheriff.
I'd love to help, Kathy. The files are right here behind me. But you better check with the sheriff first.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
I need a distraction.
Looks like talking isn't gonna help me get that report. I'll have to take matters into my own hands. I wonder what's behind those doors.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Not sure where those doors lead. I should go check it out.
I think so too. Can we just waltz on in here?
How can I help us?
Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Okay, we've got a jail cell.
Looks cramped.
Got a mop.
If I ever feel the urge to clean, I'll know where to go.
Okay.
Looks like an incarcerated bum. What a tiny TV.
Tiny little TV. What else have we got here? Boxes.
Just a bunch of boxes filled with office supplies. A computer monitor. Probably recovered stolen goods. There's no way small town cops would be that up to date with the modern world.
So modern. Tools.
An axe, a sledgehammer, and some other heavy tools. Brilliant idea to leave those lying around next to evidence lockers and locked cells. They look sturdy enough. Wouldn't be able to break them open without taking my time and making a lot of noise.
Okay.
If I ever need to find evidence, I'll know where to look.
Alright, fair enough. You know, I'm feeling the urge to save the game. Mystery.
Thanks. That was getting annoying.
No wanted posters. I'm disappointed. Too heavy to carry around, and too noisy to use in here without getting caught.
Okay.
Hey,
Hi there.
so, why'd they put you in that cell?
It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Is that so?
Yeah, I didn't mean to steal anything. I was just using my pockets to move the beer to the checkout.
That's the worst excuse I have ever heard.
For your information, I happen to have a deadly fear of shopping carts.
I take my last statement back. This excuse is even worse.
Hey, it wasn't your father who was killed by a shopping cart when you were 8.
I sure hope not.
To be fair, mine wasn't either. It was just Uncle Bob. But that doesn't mean it was any less traumatic, mind you. To this day, I still get nervous breakdowns at grocery stores.
I think I've heard enough, buddy.
You're right. We should stop before the flashbacks begin.
Don't mind me, I'm just eating my lime.
You need to keep the blonde cop out there busy for a while.
I do?
$10 says you do.
I'd say my services in this matter are worth at least $20.
9,
15.
8,
Fine, 10.
7.
Deal.
Good.
So, what am I doing again?
Distract that young cop in the lobby. I don't care how you do it, as long as you keep him occupied for a while.
Okay then, let me know when.
Will do.
Okay, how about now?
Hey,
Hi there.
okay, gotta go.
See ya.
How do I signal him?
Hey, the jail is off limits. You shouldn't be in there.
Oh, sorry. I just heard someone yelling. I think that guy in the cell needs some help.
Ah, what now?
Okay,
Nice.
I have to make this quick.
All right, files. Search files.
Okay, let's have a look.
Okay, it's 1681, 11:40 p.m. An individual was encountered on the side of the dirt road a few miles from Conwell Springs, blindly walking forward with his eyes wide open. The subject was identified as Joseph Rain. He did not respond when touched or spoken to. He appeared to be dirty from head to toe and wet up to his knees. Mr. Rain was fiercely clutching a small tape recorder, complete with tape. Being cooperative, he could be led into the squad car and transported back to town. Picked up by Mrs. Rain and brought her along with Mr. Rain. Picked up Mrs. Rain and brought her along with Mr. Rain to the emergency room at the community clinic. Upon routine inspection of the patrol car, a tape recorder was found and discarded on the back seat, filed as evidence in locker number 5. I'm gonna need that locker.
I'm gonna have to get my hands on that recorder. Okay,
Is there a
let's
key?
find the key to locker number 5. Got it.
Yeah. Okay. Is she gonna wait again?
Hey,
Good.
Sheriff, what's the deal with that bum?
What bomb?
Okay. Locker key. And locker key.
All right, got it.
Nice.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night.
Ooh.
I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting closer to finding the source. I have a theory, but I need help. I'm gonna have to involve somebody else.
Okay. Well, shit, let's go explore that attic. Okay.
Hey, Kathy, wait.
What?
Do you eat foot? I mean, food?
Absolutely not. I feed on human misery. Relax, Lenny. Yes, I do eat food.
Oh, well, great. Can I buy you food sometime?
Oh,
And also buy food for me? And then
oh
maybe
Lenny.
we can eat the food together?
I'd love to eat foot with you. I mean, there's no reason to be mean. I was gonna say no.
I'm really busy right now. Maybe later.
Oh, okay. See ya.
Aww. Okay. Yeah, let's head back to Grandma's house and we'll explore the attic next time. This is a good stopping point. Thanks for playing this game with me. Have a good night, or a good morning, or a good day, whatever time it is. Have a good time. See you guys later.